Hello, welcome to my 1000 view review special. This review is of Super Mario Bros. For the family computer. It is a way of my saying thank you for the 1000 views on YouTube. So let's turn our TV to channel 95. Let's pick up our favorite red and gold controller. Let's start the game. What can I say about this game that hasn't been said before? It is a classic game, so all I can really do is show you some game footage and tell you the reasons why I like this game. As you can see, the levels are designed to be easy to pick up and play, but they do get progressively harder as the game goes on. This game introduces to such classic characters as Koopa Troopas, Bullet Bill, Goombas, as you see here, and even the Hammer Brothers, all of which you see in this review. The gameplay is simple. You take Mario on an adventure through the Mushroom Kingdom, which is made up of many levels and worlds. And as you break bricks, collect coins, and stomp on enemies, you make your way to the end of the game to save the princess, who has been taken by the evil King Koopa. Don't forget to collect coins along the way, as for every 100 coins you get an extra life, which will come in handy in the later levels. This part of the game originally was designed to be used with the light gun, but it was taken out later in production as it felt to kind of ruin the flow of the game. So they stuck a bunch of coins in here. And there you have it. Now you know. Here's one of my favorite levels, the water level. I always loved this when I was a kid. The music, the sounds of Mario swimming through the water. I loved it as a kid, and you know what? I still do. Here we are in World 3-1, about to do the famous stair trick. As you can see, you just repeatedly jump on the turtle's back, and you collect 1-ups. But don't get too greedy. If you get too many, the next time you die, the game will be over. So grab a few and be on your way. There are a few power-ups in the game as well, as you can see. The mushroom makes Mario big, which allows him to take a hit from an enemy. You can also get flower power, which allows you to throw fireballs at your enemy. And if you can find a star, that makes Mario invincible for a short period of time. Super Mario Bros. Helped Nintendo sell many consoles. It was a major reason why people wanted a Nintendo, myself included. The reason I picked this game to do my 1000 view review special was this was a game I played most as a kid. As with most of us, this was a game we got with the console, so it was the first game we played. I would play this game for hours, starting in the afternoon, and next thing you know, it was 4 in the morning. It really does take me back to when I was a kid, waiting for the weekend, going to the corner store, renting a few Nintendo games, picking up some chips and pops for my big gaming marathon. Come Monday, at school, recess with nothing but tips and tricks on how to beat games. If you found something, you would tell your friends. If your friends found something, they would tell you. And that's how we did it back in the day. We didn't have internet, we had trial and error and word of mouth. I have great memories of playing Super Mario Bros. With my family and friends, staying up all night at my cousin's house, laughing at each other when we died, but truly trying to help each other beat the game. I got my start in gaming when I was 5 with my Atari 2600, so Super Mario Bros. Wasn't my first gaming experience, and Super Mario Bros. Wasn't Mario's first game. He had his own game on the Atari 2600, but it was in Donkey Kong I first seen Mario, and at that time he was going by the name of Jumpman, climbing ladders, jumping barrels, and smashing stuff with a hammer. Arcades and home consoles would never be the same after that. We were both so young, just starting our journey in video gaming. Here I am doing the jump trick again in World 7-1, and here we are in World 7-3, a level filled with flying fish. And really, games can use more flying fish. How awesome would it be if Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty had flying fish? Seriously. Anyway, most of you know Mario as a plumber, flushing out pipes of nasty enemies and collecting coins, but he did appear in other games as well, such as Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as a referee. And here we see the classic words, "Thank you, Mario," but our princess is in another castle. It's really hard for me to find any other game that I played as much as Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2 comes pretty close. It is one of my all-time favorite games. But this game is truly a classic for the Nintendo, and is still one of the top-selling games of all times. And that's saying something, as it is almost 30 years old. I hope you enjoyed my review of Super Mario Bros. For the family computer. If you didn't play this game yet, or it's been years since you played it, you can find it in many places, such as on the Nintendo, the family computer, the Super Nintendo, in the All-Stars cart, or even on the Wii Virtual Console. So do yourself a favor and give it a go. This pure gaming history, and the fun and frustration still holds up today. Thanks for the views, and thanks for watching.